of the world in the coming years. Riding high on the popularity of Hira Mandi OTT series, Taha Badusha came visiting the Bharat Pavilion, and I spoke to him on Hira Mandi and a lot more. Take a listen. Taha, welcome to Doordarshan India. Welcome to Cannes. How has your experience been? Your first time in Cannes?
And Doordarshan has been so kind to have me and, call me out here in Cannes and actually have an interview. It is my first time. It's very, very exciting. And not only that, it's such an incredible place to meet such incredible people from all over the world who just love cinema. So it really feels like my next home. I would love to just keep coming here every year.
From Love Ka The End, where you debuted, to Hira Mandi, how has the journey been?
It has been from Love Ka The End to Hira Mandi, and now it's just the beginning. And I feel like it's my second innings has just started. Love Ka The End has been about 14 years ago, and from then till now I have faced a lot of trepidation, and a lot of turbulence, a lot of obstacles. But during all of this, it's my mother's steadfastness and my family's thorough belief in me. And of course, I have tried to, swim in the deep end as hard as possible, and I keep hitting my arms and legs just to try and survive. Mumbai is not an easy city, and it doesn't really accept everybody, but when it does accept, it accepts you with open arms. And I believe that Hira Mandi has given me that opportunity only because of the greatest filmmaker of our world, Sanjay Leela Bhansali. Because without him, I would never be here, and I am so grateful. And trust me, I would live in his feet. I would live at his feet.
So Hira Mandi can be watched in 190 odd countries where Netflix is available. So is that giving you a global audience?
It's giving us more than a global audience. I can't even fathom the amount of love that is coming in. I was walking by just yesterday here, and a lot of French students, girls, boys, they've watched Hira Mandi, and they actually recognized me as Tajdar Baloch, and they're like, Tajdar. And it was so heartwarming because, to see love flowing in from France, from Spain, from Africa, and so many people just kind of recognizing you and loving your performance, the craft that you kind of bring to the screen and touching so many people's hearts. It's nothing less than a miracle and a blessing. And I'm just really humble and really just grateful that Netflix has given me this opportunity to, because with OTT platforms coming in, like you said, 190 countries, you can't release a movie in that many countries. But for, all thanks to Netflix, today we are all across the globe, trending #1 in so many countries. And just a big thank you to Netflix, Netflix India and Netflix USA.
Right. Here in Cannes, what do you plan to do? Do you plan to watch movies, network? What is on the agenda?
Yeah, I really wish I could sit down and watch movies, but I love movies. I would love to watch. But the thing is that this place has so much throbbing energy. I just can't sit down. There are so many stalls just right behind us. Just look at that. Just look at this. I mean, until your eyes reach, there are people and there's stalls and there's different countries. So no, for me, networking is like my pulse. It really gives me a high. And I'm so grateful that now, because of such an incredible project, I can introduce myself with this project in my hand, and people are much more receptive. Before, I used to do a lot of, I guess I used to even lie, and I would make up things to try and get into places, try and meet people. But God has been so kind, and I'm just so humbled.
We are standing right now at the Bharat Pavilion, and you've been a frequent visitor here. So tell us, how does it feel to be part of a little India here in Cannes?
I would like to say, first of all, that FICCI, NFTC, Sanjay Jhaju sir, Leena Jaswani, Vishal, Hema, all these people have been tremendously helpful. They've become like my family. They not even look at me like, oh, he's, an actor or he's a star from Hira Mandi. No, like literally they're treating me like a child. They're treating me like their own son, their own brother. And, I'm feeling very, 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 very grateful that, such incredible love is coming from the India Pavilion, because they are here promoting not only India but all our creative artists and filmmakers, and they're really trying to put out different panels, and they're trying to bring in different countries into India Pavilion, so it makes it easier for all of us to network with them and try and incorporate co-productions and different forms of activities across the film genre. So I'm just very thankful that India has such an incredible stall, by the way, very beautifully made, and they're really helpful. My last year, 2023, was the first year I went to IFFI, and I actually I made myself go through the red carpet in a very nobody knew I would walk the red carpet, but I kind of walked in, and then I actually met Catherine Zeta-Jones and Michael Douglas, and somehow I landed up in the front row of the IFFI Film Festival, and I was with Shekhar Kapoor sir, and I was with Hariharan, and I was with so many stars and the Chief Minister, and I didn't really have an invite, and I'm going to accept it, but this year they said that I'm going to be hosting. So I definitely want to go and support IFFI and support all our film festivals in India and push it out globally as much as possible. And as far as MIFF is concerned, I believe that Mumbai International Film Festival is an incredible and a magical experience to have for every filmmaker across India and in fact, not only India, globally. And, with international films coming in and having international jury members, I think it's become a worldwide festival. And for me to be a small part of it would be an incredible honor, and I hope that I really do get to be there and be a big part of it instead of just a small part.
Any glimpse you would like to give us about any of the projects that you're currently working on or you plan to work on?
I have actually signed a few projects. I wish I could be open about it, but the thing is that Hira Mandi is just going to kind of wash over everything at the moment. So I believe that Hira Mandi is in focus, and I just want to push Hira Mandi out, which is on Netflix, released, trending, and we'll stick to that. And as soon as the producers give me a green signal, I would love to share the rest of the projects with you. So thank you.
How are film